Girls, what secrets and life hacks do you use that guys don't know? When we really want to call a guy, but we know not to call first, we usually call our best friend, who tells us what a jerk you are and that you are not worth me. If we don't reach the peak of pleasure during sex, after you leave, we take our toys out of the closet and finish the job. That's why we never worry if you are not as good as we expected. We walk around the house naked to boost our self-esteem. It's a kind of exposure therapy. If you get used to your naked body, you won't be embarrassed when other people see it. In this way, we become more and more confident, so you win too. I don't know about guys, but girls really don't like shaving their private parts. So sometimes we can afford a small lock of hair in this place. The skin is very sensitive, and when you touch it with metal and pull out a hair, it feels like needles are piercing you. No lotions or creams will help. If a girl has neglected bushes, most likely you are just a passenger who she will drop off after one stop, not counting on a long trip. We always buy a bra one size larger. We carefully choose the right contraception for us and always use it, even if the guy has already put on his gadgets. 70% of our underwear is black thongs. If we tell you that we don't have any toys for self-satisfaction, then we are lying, because guys often don't work it out. It's more a necessity than our perverted thoughts. Men's hygiene products are much better quality than women's, so we often use them, for example, a razor or body gel. When we say that we have a headache, it means that we just feel bad, not necessarily a headache, and not that we are faking it to dissatisfy you. If we experience any pain, a bruised leg, a bump, a bruise, the best way to not feel the pain is to have sex. If we really want to pee, but there is no specially designated place nearby, we can sit on a bench and, covering ourselves with a purse, lightly stroke ourselves in this way. The urine recedes for a few minutes. Pink pregnancy tests are much better than blue or even digital ones. To get the most accurate results, always choose pink ones. Due to low self-esteem, we are very constrained in bed. But in our heads, we have a hell of a lot of thoughts, including perverted ones, which we really want to bring to life. Every month during menstruation, our mood can change. One day we can be angry and hate everyone around us, and another day we can be affectionate and loving girls all over the world. It all depends on the level of pain and diet. The most important thing is to keep yourself busy with something, but not too active actions. Watching a movie is quite suitable. You will definitely be able to recognize a real female orgasm, even if you have never encountered it. It is not only moans and eye rolls, and not at all like they show in porn. We always try to find similarities between the opposite sexes. Many girls have been sexually abused, so this process can be unpleasant for us. First, you need to win us over so we can tell you how it happened, so we can get rid of this burden. Then give us time, and we will come to you with an offer of intimacy. Don't be stupid shit-eaters who are just looking for a hole to stick their stick in. Make it a habit to pay attention to your appearance. If you are walking down the street and notice a girl who is simply stunning and has red shoes that catch your eye, stop and tell her about it. If the cashier at the checkout has cool accessories, also compliment her. Girls always smile when they see each other, and this can often lead to a strong friendship. We are not afraid to compliment each other. Unlike men, we will never refuse to help another girl with makeup. For example, if she forgot to put on makeup because she was in a hurry and did not take her makeup bag with her, then, of course, she can always use mine by asking. And if we go to a joint event, we discuss in advance what to wear so that there is no situation with similar outfits. Red lipstick, a short dress, and loneliness at the bar are a sign that we want to have sex. We also often hide in the bathroom to eat on the sly and not see your judgmental look. It seems obvious, but always wipe the front part first. If you put the front part under something that has come into contact with your anal area, it can upset your balance and cause infections. A removable shower head with several modes is a great, inexpensive toy for self-gratification. We drink a lot of yogurt, kefir, and milk because it dulls our hormones and we are less hungry, which has a great effect on our figure. Alcohol helps with spasms, especially tequila. As a woman with a large breast size, namely the fourth, I always carry a paper towel with me to wipe away sweat. Sometimes more than 2 packs a day can go by. If a guy says that your pussy does not taste or smell very nice, you should definitely change your diet and eat more fruits and dairy products. When I fall in love and my feelings are not mutual, I often play The Sims, creating a character similar to my beloved, start living with him and understand that he is not so good, and then calm down. We don't pretend to do you a favor, but because sometimes overexposure can make us go crazy, and we also scream really loudly so that someone will hear and think that we are really good in bed. I don't have a boyfriend, but my friends think otherwise because I bought myself some men's shower gel and men's perfume, and always put on a little perfume before meeting them, pretending that I spent the day with a guy who doesn't really exist, and watching them get jealous. Most often, our tan comes from a trip to a solarium, and not from a resort from which we post photos on Instagram. We take at least 3 different swimsuits on one vacation to take as many photos as possible and post them throughout the year, pretending that we have been on vacation more than once. When we say that we are on a diet, we probably eat quietly so that no one will see us, and then we can accuse the nutritionist of incompetence. We sing in the shower only because the sound of the water prevents us from hearing the howl. Because even if a girl has a nice voice, when she starts singing, it changes beyond recognition. If you haven't had enough sleep and don't look good when you come to work, just go to the toilet, rub your bean, and your face will immediately turn red and you will feel light. The workday is saved, your mood is upbeat, you are ready to conquer the world. When I apply cream to my face, I first leave a small smear on my forehead, then on my chin, right cheek, and finally on the left, and only then spread it over my entire face. It's like I cross myself and believe that it helps me. Spare panties can always be found in a girl's purse. When I start cleaning, I undress at least to my underwear, sometimes to the nude, to which my boyfriend reacts naturally, and we have no more time to clean. And after all this, I say, well, again, I didn't have time to clean, and I have to go, so you will have to do it. And upon arrival, I will have a clean apartment, a satisfied boyfriend, and a happy me. Sometimes before meeting a guy, my friend and I kiss to see if my breath stinks. I hope guys don't do that. We may be lesbians, but in reality, there is nothing serious or hidden in this. A heterosexual girl can easily kiss her friend just for fun, without experiencing sexual tension. When you are on a diet, buy 1 expensive lipstick and paint your lips so that you do not want to smear the expensive lipstick, and the diet will go according to plan. Pockets on women's clothing are very rare, so the cleavage is great as a small hiding place for keys or money.